It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door.
Hello and welcome back to the vlog. I look so rosy cheeked right now. Like, I don't think I've ever seen myself this rosy cheeked, but that is because I've just been running around my room frantically packing because I'm going to Germany in the morning. How exciting! I have never ever been to Germany, and me and my friend Rachel decided this year we wanted to go to a European Christmas market. So we thought, hey, Germany is a good bet. Found out the cheapest place to go was Dresden, and so that's where we're going. It is currently Friday night. I've just finished work. Some exciting stuff has been happening, so it's all a go. And I'm actually going to my friend's house now to go have like pizza, some prosecco, watch a film, which is super fun. But then I've got to go to my friend Rachel's house because we're catching the bus at like 4 AM tomorrow morning to the airport. So lots is going on. Now, naturally, we are flying Ryanair, which does mean I only have hand luggage, but I recently bought this new bag. I saw it on TikTok and apparently, hopefully, it's the exact dimensions of a Ryanair carry-on bag, so I'm told. So if TikTok fails me, I will be very sad and very poor, but that is rammed to the brim. I've tested it all and it does all fit. I have got a second like overnight bag for tonight with some bits that need to go in, but I have tested everything at once and it does all fit, touch wood. Worst case, I'll wear extra layers tomorrow, but I'm running a little late now, so I'm gonna pop my coat on and head to my friend's house for dinner and a movie, which will be super fun. And yeah, this is kind of the start of the journey to Germany, which is wild. Vlogging in London, vlogging in London. Oh yeah, I've moved to London, by the way. I was gonna do a moving vlog, but it was too chaotic of a day. Just like now, my fringe is all over the place. I am just starting what is going to be about an hour-long journey to my friend Neve's house, and then after we've had our dinner it will take me about another hour to get to Rachel's house. So I just love inconveniencing myself, evidently, but I am very loaded up. This is my overnight bag with a pair of boots on that I'm going to wear tomorrow on the plane. That bag there as well, so I am truly loaded up. I've got to catch 3 trains. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'll keep you updated. I was like, oh. Oh god, I'm really scared. Oh god, I'm so weak. Oh my god.
Oh, it's the anticipation.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, it was fine. It was all fine. Oh my god. Owie. Owie.
Going forward.
It's 4 AM. I think we've had about 2 hours sleep. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold, but we're about to get on a bus. I love the National Express because I can express myself nationally. Let's go. It's a blurry airport, it's out of focus, but we're in the airport with the Christmas tree. Woo! B-roll, 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 B-roll. We made it through security super quick, super easy. The coach we got was so good, apart from the odd Christmas music playing at the start, but we'll let it slide. Yeah, it was like, I feel like the bus was really quick. We got on an earlier one than we meant to, and they were fine with it. We're currently 2 hours. It's currently 2 hours before our flight goes and we are already through security, so I think we're gonna go get some breakfast. But it's so nice to be in a big airport. If you followed the vlogs, you'll know the first flight I got post-pandemic was to Venice, But I went from East Midlands Airport, which is basically the smallest airport I've ever known to exist. So it's nice to be back in a big one where there's actually like things to do. Lovely elf for our breakfast menu. I thought he was going to see me filming then. We are in a Wetherspoons, as you always have to be when you're in an airport. There's empty glasses of Stella all around us, so you can tell we're in the UK still. But it's really cool up here. There's like a runway view. Very bougie spoons. We'd love to see it, but we're just going to order breakfast. I'm very excited. We just saw that elf walk past. It's Christmas decorations everywhere and Christmas music. It just feels very lovely. We were just saying we're definitely getting money's worth simply because it's Lurpak. Om nom nom, it's 5 AM, get in my belly. Look at the speed. Yay! See you in Germany. And just like that, we're in Germany and it's snowing. What the heck? Happy Christmas. Here she comes, here she comes.
Dresden Klotsche. Übergangsmöglichkeit in Richtung.
Hello everybody, so I didn't really record much from this point on because basically I was exhausted. But after we checked into our hotel super quick, we headed to the Christmas market just to have a little bit of a look around and it was gorge. Then we sort of went and did a bit of sightseeing and went to a museum. This is the Zwinger, there's like 3 museum collections in there and we went to sort of the gallery one, which was really cool, but I was knackered, I won't lie to you. Then what you just saw, the clip of the empty cup and all of this chocolate, is in this cafe we stumbled across. And oh my god, if you've ever been to Noops in London, it's exactly the same kind of hot chocolate. It was glorious. It was so good. So we sat there, had our minds blown, then looked around the little chocolate shop. They also had this cute little chocolate museum that we never got to go in, but it looked super cute. And then we actually headed back to the Christmas markets to get a feel for what it's like at night. And as you can see, with all the lights up, it was just so pretty. But I was also entirely sleep deprived and just delirious. Anyway, we have our bratwurst. And we got our little wine. I don't know how you say it. But it's really nice, the wine. I had a little taste. It's nice and warming, but it's time for the bratwurst. So nice. We've seen these going around, so we wanted to try some. We think she called them craps, we don't really know, but they were €3, which we were just saying in the UK in a Christmas market they'd probably be like £8. But they look really nice, just like little pillows of fluff.
Maybe like
Taste test. Beignet, yeah, like mini beignets, yeah. Oh. Rachel approved. Oh, yay! Long time no speak, hey? I'm sure I've probably done voiceovers or done a big interlude update, but we've just come over from the Christmas market to the building directly opposite. It's kind of giving us like South Bank Centre vibes.
Yeah, it's got like a library, a theatre, like a cafe thing. So it seems to be like free to go into as well.
So we just walked in and there's this balcony up top with obviously like this beautiful view of the market, which I'd highly recommend. I feel like you're not supposed to keep the mugs that you have your wine in. I'm taking mine home.
How will they know?
Look how nice they are. They're so cute. It's such a good little memento. Like, sorry if we're not meant to take them. The instructions were not clear.
No, there was nowhere clearly to give them back.
Yeah, it's true. What is your favourite thing that you've ate today?
Oh, it's like a toss up between, I think you vlogged, did you vlog a little bit of the pastry? The little pastry. They were like beignets and they were delicious. Or the hot chocolate, which I think we forgot to vlog.
We did forget to vlog.
We found the German version of Noops.
if you live in London and you haven't been to Noops yet, get yourself to Noops because it's the best. Oh, bloody hell! It's the best hot chocolate you will find in London.
Yeah.
But we literally went into this place that ended up being like a chocolate specialty place. All of these hot chocolates, and they came and we both took a sip and we were like, it's Noops. It's literally Noops. It was so good. Such a surprise.
That was a good thing though.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really. You know, I think my #1 thing might be the bratwurst though.
It was delicious.
It was really good.
And
although that hot chocolate did like revive me back from, I've been so tired.
I mean,
Rachel's been a trooper. I've been dead.
Like up at 3:30 though, so it's fair enough.
We've had like 3 hours sleep since 8 AM yesterday, so like we're allowed to be tired, but also it was just like. Sorry, someone was just watching me vlogging and I was just like basically we're really tired and that hot chocolate revived me entirely. Like I just came back to life as I was drinking it, even though it was small. Like it did what it needed to do. It really did. Yeah. But yeah, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna head back now, I guess.
Yeah, have like an early night so we're very awake tomorrow.
Yes, yeah. We've got a walking tour tomorrow morning, so we need energy for it, which we do not currently have. Yes. Like I have energy now, but I think that's because we've just had a lot of sugar. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna like crash in like half an hour. So yeah, back to our little hotel now. Yay. Have a lovely restful sleep, and we will see you tomorrow. Morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. I just slept for 13 hours, almost 14 actually. So I feel a lot better.
It was amazing.
It was phenomenal.
We literally went to sleep at like 7 PM.
Yeah. It was great. It was so worth it. So I feel a lot more alive now. But we had such a nice evening yesterday, pottering around the Christmas market. But now we are going to head out, go grab some breakfast, and then we have a walking tour booked. So we're going to go to that, hopefully learn some history. We went to a museum yesterday, which was really cool. It was a really nice art gallery. But there was a lot of stuff about like Spanish and Italian artists and French artists who came to visit Dresden rather than anything about Dresden itself. So I'm hoping the tour will give some more context on all of that. So yeah, come along.
And that base is the Dante Alighieri, because Johannes traduced the Divan comedy to the German, and that was a really important contribution to the German literature made by this king. I said, a really beloved king by the city of Dresden. Right now is our third opera assembly. Why our third? Well, sadly the first one was destroyed because of an accidental fire. One day the workers inside the opera smelled a funny smell, and they decided the best way of making that funny smell disappear was turning on the lamp. I can't really enjoy the gardens, but you can still see the building, the palace itself. And this palace, it's called the Zwinger Palace, and it was constructed because a really important king elector of Saxony known as August the Strong, that I want to present him here. This is August the Strong. August the Strong is one of the most important kings electors of Saxony because they say he brought the golden era to the city. Back again to the time of August the Strong, because when August the Strong was king elector of Saxony, he said himself that he got the sickness of the porcelain, because once he got porcelain in his hands, he always wanted more and more and more and more and more and more and more.
We just walked past the place we went for hot chocolate yesterday, and even our tour guide just stopped and pointed it out to everyone and was like, you should go, can confirm.
Nowadays in the city of Dresden, this church, as I was saying, has a really interesting history because, well, since Martin Luther was here, all the king's electors became the Protestant. The city became a really Protestant city. So why do we have a Catholic church here? Well, when August the Strong was originally a Protestant king elector of Saxony, but when he became king of Poland, well, Poland was really Catholic. So they told him, if you want to be our king, you need to turn to the Catholicism. By the artist Wilhelm Walters in the year 1873, finished in the year 1876 as a celebration of the 800 years of the Wettin dynasty. Sadly for Wilhelm, when he was finishing his mural, he noticed that the beginning was already painting off.
Advice. Thank you, that's what I wanted to hear. We just finished our walking tour, but I'm out of focus and I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But we've just come to this other little Christmas market that was nearby. There we go, I'm in focus now. And there's like this little bit here which is very out of focus, but there's like a sheep in there.
Yeah.
Very random. But we have got, I don't know what it's technically called, but it's a bread roll filled with bacon and cheese. So I'm excited about it. Right, now that we scoffed those bits of bread down us and we're very full, thought we'd give you an update about the walking tour that we did. I mean, it was really, really good. It was really good. I always love a free walking tour, but there is so much of the city that we did not see yet and did not know we should have gone to see, kind of thing. And now, like, we've left that tour, what he did, which was really cool, was he had a QR code that you could scan at the end, and it like links to a Google map of all the places he recommended, which is such a good idea. So yeah, so many cool things that we learned, and saw so many different Christmas markets. Found out we've not even been to the most famous Christmas market apparently, because there's a little medieval one that is free on weekdays, so we're going to go to that tomorrow before we go. We're currently set outside a church that was completely demolished during the bombing of Dresden, like 2 months before the end of World War II. And they completely reconstructed it and used the rubble that was like knocked down. And he said, like, when you look at it, I don't know, is this a good example here? Yeah, you can kind of see like all the bricks look like they're placed quite randomly, but actually they've like used this technology that meant that they were able to put the blocks in the exact places they were before. So all the dark ones, like, they're not out of place. That is exactly where it was before the building got bombed, which I think is just the coolest fact ever. So cool. So cool. The tour was like full of little fun facts like that. Yeah, yeah. He was great. Covered loads of ground, even had a nice little toilet break, which is appreciated. Yeah,
it was so good. I really needed the toilet.
Yeah. But
yeah, it was amazing.
It was great. What was your favourite bit of it, would you say?
I think definitely this part about the church was so cool. Yeah. And then yeah, when we were walking around the Swinger Palace, we were there yesterday, but obviously there were so many different facts that we didn't even notice yesterday. Yeah. So, yeah, it was just really interesting.
It was so good.
Such an interesting city.
It really is. We went to the like palace as well, which I didn't even realise was actually a palace.
Yeah, because I kept walking past, I was like, oh, I wonder what this building is, and then we found out it's like the royal palace. So interesting, and like how he built, like the old king like built a bridge between his palace and what is now a hotel, because he gave that to like his lover and stuff, so he could like go visit her. And she got, oh my god, guys, she got exiled from the city and got sent to live the rest of her life in a tower, like 40 years, with like one companion and one servant. What the hell? My mind was blown by that. Crazy. Yeah, and like told us lots about like architecture and the city being rebuilt. Like, we went into this bit of the palace and they wanted to put like a dome roof over it after they like built it, but didn't want it to be seen from the outside because it would look too modern, and they didn't want to ruin it, so they like found this very like unique sort of building material that would allow them to do that, and just so many like cool little tidbits. Yeah, and he had a really cute dog. Oh my god, the dog, he was so cute. Such a lovely dog, and it was really well behaved. It just walked around with us, and it even knew the route, like sometimes. It just knew where we were going. So that was amazing. Bonus points for the dog. Really recommend the free walking tour. Yes, I feel like you should always do a free walking tour when you go to a new city. Like, I always think they're just the best way. And we were saying we're gonna go do a London walking tour now, even though we both live there, just to find out more about the city. Because yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm excited for that. Me too. Yeah. So now we're gonna go into the church behind us and have a little explore in there, and I'll catch you after. We're just sort of by the Theatre Platz. We've just come up on this little terrace. You can sort of walk along and get a nice view of the river. We have come back for the best hot chocolates in the whole of Germany, as we have officially decided. The Noops, similar ones. What's the word for it? Like the Noops, the Noop Dupe, the Dupe for Noops, the Dupe for Noops hot chocolates. This is the place. Oh, it's very blurry, you can't really see. Maybe it'll focus, maybe it won't. There we go. This is the place, and there's like a chocolate museum and chocolate shop through there. But very excited for these. Yum! We've just had our very nice hot chocolates, and it is very cold right now. And we're just walking back to our hotel now, just to have a little chill
and then put more layers on because it is really, really cold. And then we'll come back out to some markets again after. Just while we're passing, yeah, we talked about this place on our tour, and it's like a little like spire that used to be connected to a church. They got completely ruined during the bombing, and now it's just like a modern hotel. But they are actually rebuilding a lot of Dresden, and like even knocking down like, you know, buildings that they rebuilt that were very modern and trying to replace them with more of like what was originally there. And honestly, as you walk around, like half the time you can't tell what's original and what they've rebuilt because they've done such a good job of it. Like it all looks very authentic. Since we just got back, I thought I'd do a quick room tour for you. We are staying in the Leonardo in Dresden, which it's a pretty good location. It's right near the train station. Like it was a 3-minute walk from getting off our train from the airport, and it takes us about 15 to 20 minutes to walk to all the central parts in the city, so it doesn't feel like a long walk at all, so would recommend. And the room's pretty nice too. Just do a good quick little overview. There's Rachel blurry in the background. Yeah, we just got twin beds, which were pretty comfy, pretty great last night. And then little area full of all my crap over here. Nice telly that we've not turned on. A lovely little view out to the trains. And a road, nothing special, but there's a train. There's a train. We couldn't really hear anything last night. I don't think it was even because we were so tired. I think like
they're not that noisy.
They're not noisy, no. So there it goes. Yay for trains. And then I'll give you a quick overview of the bathroom as well. Oh yeah, got some water there. Yes, over to the bathroom. Lovely little sink. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Nice shower. And the toilet's behind here. Some great engineering here. That turns into its own individual room. Or you can pull the same door and close it as the main. And just, that amazes me for some reason. I feel like it's just a great bit. But yes, I think we're just going to chill for a bit, then layer up and go back out to the Christmas markets in a little bit. Oh, that's nice. We got our second breakfast of the trip, and we went to somewhere that had self-serve ketchup, so we didn't have to figure out how to save with ketchup, please. Big win. Cheers. We've come to this cute little bar that's like kind of like a little cavern, and look at the size of these porn stars. Like it's got a whole extra like section on it. What? Oh dear. So we just came out of this little cocktail bar just down there, super cute. You just go like down like 3 steps into there, and it's very like cavern clubby.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was really nice. They were, I think it was like 13 euros each, no, 13 pounds each roughly, for 2 of those massive porn star martinis each. So like,
oh, so good.
In London you pay more than that for one, for a smaller one as well. So just
it's so cheap.
Praise
I
the
found
Germans.
like a lot of things here like really good value.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just because we're from London or if it is cheaper or like
true.
Especially in the Christmas markets, it's been like,
yeah, everything's been so cheap, like pretty much like half of what you would pay in like a London one.
Like we paid 9 euros for like a special like apple cinnamon spiced wine, and then we got €4 of that back when we returned the cups, so it ended up being like €5.
We did return today.
we did return them today. Anyway, we're about to head back to the hotel now and go to sleep, but then we've got a full day of fun tomorrow because our flight isn't until like almost 11 PM. So we've got a full day in Dresden before we head back to the airport. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, good morning, except it's actually the afternoon. I haven't started the vlog yet today, but I just thought I'd update you now. So it's about 2 o'clock now, and we left and checked out of our hotel at 11, left our bags there. Then we've just been to the main sort of palace. So we've just been to the Royal Palace, which is like a massive museum. It was actually huge. So we went out around there for about 2 hours, saw lots of artifacts and weapons, and got to see the rooms of the Royal Palace that they've reconstructed after they were all destroyed in the bombing and fires, which was really cool. And our flight actually isn't until literally like 10 PM tonight, so we have a lot of time to kill. So I think we've just got some extra cash out because we were both running low, and now we're about to go to the medieval Christmas market, which you have to pay for on weekends, but it's free on weekdays. So we're going there now. This is the hot chocolate shop of dreams. We're coming back for you, baby. We're coming back for you. We've gone for these sort of garlic bready style things. I'm intrigued to try it. It does look tasty though. No points if you can guess where we are, because we're very predictable and we've come for our hot chocolates once again. Daily hot chocolate. We had those it was like this bread with like an oniony thing on for lunch, which was really good. But there was a lot of onion in it, and my breath just, you know when your breath feels dirty. So we found like a little convenience store and grabbed a drink to sort of like wash it away a bit. But I realised after I'd paid there was like chewing gum and mints right at the counter. I was like, idiot moment, but never mind. We've come for our hot chocolates now, so our garlicky, oniony breaths will turn into chocolatey ones. We have definitely nailed the routine down to a T because that was very quick. Also, it's a Monday, so it's a lot emptier, I guess, but yum, yum. After chatting away for an hour or so in our favourite hot chocolate shop, we've come back to the market now as our final farewell. We've got like about just under like 2 hours, I think, to sort of spend here before we head back and then get on the train to the airport. In the bid to try all the different types of gluhwein, I have now gone for a white one. Rachel's got the apple cinnamon again because it was really good. So we've had the normal red one, the apple cinnamon, now I've got the white one. I think the only one I won't end up having is the rosé one. Oh yeah. So, but that's okay, I don't really drink rosé, so. But yeah, chin chin. Or should we do another little cheers? So good. Another day, another breakfast. Some habits never die. Did a professional assessment of our breakfast today, and the sausage was definitely the best one we've had. It was very flavoursome, but the bun, not the best one we've had. So we agree that there needs to be a middle ground of alternative bun to flavoursome breakfast for the ultimate one. You're welcome for this information. Also, gluhwein assessment. Rachel's favourite was the apple cinnamon, and mine was definitely the white one that I had tonight. I think I'm a white wine gal in general. I'm not a red wine person, so the white gluhwein was up my street. Rachel is getting in the line for apparently Dresden's best crepes, as we are told they are called. How are you feeling about having access to Dresden's best crepes?
I'm excited. We'll see if it's better than the other ones.
Yeah, a true taste test.
Yeah.
Dresden's best crepes. I have my chocolate coloured strawberries, which are not German, but they're everywhere and they look yummy, so that's what I'm having for dessert today. I know, it is sad. Wandered back to our hotel. It just started raining as we were leaving because I'll make some room on the sofa for each. Because Dresden's going to be so sad when we go that it started raining naturally. It's crying. But we made it back to our hotel and we just grabbed our stuff. I've just rejigged to make sure I can fit everything in those lovely Ryanair restrictions, so that's a good plan. Then we're going to hop on the train to the airport and fly home. Our flight doesn't get in until like 10 to midnight. We just love making ourselves sleep deprived. But to be fair, it's been so worth it to have a late flight, and we've had a full day today.
Even like a whole evening at the Christmas market.
Yeah, not even like a brief amount of time. Like we did everything in a leisurely amount of time.
Yeah.
And it was actually really worth it to fly back late, I think, in the end. Well, we'll see what I think about that in the morning, but that's for another day. But yeah, I feel like it's never nice to film the journey home. It's just sad and depressing. So I thought I'd end the vlog now. But what has been your favourite part of the trip?
Well, obviously the Christmas market. Like that big Christmas market is just beautiful, and it's just made me feel so Christmassy. And I think just going there every evening and having like our gluhwein, our bratwurst, and then like a little sweet treat. It's been really lovely. Felt really Christmassy and just what I imagined for like going to a German Christmas market.
I feel like we came on this trip not with the intention to do loads of crazy stuff, but just to like have a nice time at Christmas markets, and that's exactly what we've done. And yeah, I think my favourite bits have just been like standing at a table in the Christmas market with our wine and just like having a chat and like the Christmassiness. Nice. It's just been really lovely. So
also shout out to the hot chocolate. That is
that's honourable mention.
And then also the free walking tour.
That was definitely like a really good shout. Like, and also everything here has been so much cheaper than we're used to in London. So it's been like, wow, what a cheap weekend.
It's been really nice. So
it has been.
Definitely recommend Dresden for Christmas.
Yes, definitely, I agree. But yeah, got nothing else to add. It's just been a lovely weekend. Thanks for coming. Thanks for doing a little trip. I'm sure we'll go somewhere else soon. Definitely will be.
See you next time.
So see you next time, guys. Bye.